Imagine a future where vacationing to Mars or the Moon is as common as going to Disneyland. Can space tourism truly bring us to this reality? Let's delve into this fascinating concept that's taking the world by storm: space tourism. In the not-too-distant past, space was the final frontier, a mysterious realm reserved solely for trained astronauts and scientists, but the narrative is shifting. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are pioneering a new era in space exploration. They're not just taking us to the stars, they're making us a part of the journey. The idea of holidaying amongst the stars, once the stuff of science fiction, is on the brink of becoming a reality. These ventures into the cosmos could be a game-changer, potentially ushering in a new era of commercializing space exploration. The question is, how does space tourism impact the commercialization of space exploration? Space tourism, though a recent phenomenon, has a rich history. It's a tale of human ambition, technological advancements, and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. In the early days of space exploration, the cosmos was a domain reserved for highly trained astronauts. These brave individuals embarked on daring missions, pushing the frontiers of our knowledge and understanding of the universe. But as the 20th century gave way to the 21st, a new era dawned. The idea of civilian space travel, once the stuff of science fiction, began to take shape. The concept was simple: ordinary people, given the right training and resources, could also experience the thrill of space travel. This shift began in earnest in 2001, when American businessman Dennis Tito became the first private citizen to fund his own trip to space. His journey aboard the Russian Soyuz spacecraft marked a landmark moment in the history of space exploration. It was a clear signal that space was no longer the exclusive province of governments and professional astronauts. Following Tito's historic trip, several other private citizens took the plunge. Each journey, each experience, further cemented the idea that space travel could be democratized. Today, companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making strides in enabling more and more people to experience the awe-inspiring vistas of space. This journey from astronaut-only space travel to civilian space tourism wasn't smooth or straightforward. It was fraught with challenges and setbacks. But through it all, the human spirit of exploration and discovery persevered. And as a result, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in the history of space exploration. The narrative of space tourism has expanded beyond the realm of astronauts and rocket scientists. Today, it includes teachers, artists, and everyday enthusiasts who dream of seeing the Earth from a different perspective. This evolution of space tourism has led to a paradigm shift in space exploration. Let's delve into how space tourism is impacting the commercialization of space exploration. The rise of space tourism is setting the stage for a new kind of competition, not among nations, but among private space companies. This is no longer a race for national pride or scientific discovery. It's a race for the commercial high ground. Think about it. When you have companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic all vying for the same piece of the pie, it naturally fuels innovation. They're constantly pushing the boundaries, looking for ways to make space travel safer, more efficient, and above all, more affordable. And as they innovate, the technology they develop has the potential to benefit a wide range of industries, from telecommunications to climate science. But it's not just about the tech. The economic impact of space tourism is equally profound. A whole new industry is taking shape, one that's creating jobs and opportunities right here on Earth. From engineers and astronauts to tour guides and hospitality staff, space tourism is opening up a world of possibilities. Moreover, the financial investment in space tourism is also driving the development of spaceports around the world. These are not just launch sites, but hubs of economic activity, brimming with potential for local communities. Imagine living in a town with a spaceport, where the local economy benefits not just from the jobs it creates, but also from the influx of tourists coming to witness a launch. And let's not forget about the educational impact. Space tourism is making the cosmos more accessible, not just for the wealthy few, but for everyone. It's inspiring a new generation of scientists, engineers, and dreamers who see the stars not as a distant, unreachable destination, but as a place they might one day visit. Space tourism is not just about exploring the stars, it's about sparking economic growth and promoting technological innovation. It's about bringing the wonders of the cosmos within reach, and in doing so, changing our perspective on what's possible. Now let's gaze into the future. What does space tourism hold for us? Imagine waking up in a lunar hotel, gazing out of your window at the Earth, a blue marble in the inky expanse of space. Lunar hotels, once the stuff of science fiction, could become our reality in the not-too-distant future. Companies are already exploring the feasibility of constructing habitable structures on the moon. These lunar lodgings would not just serve as accommodations for space tourists, but also as crucial hubs for research and exploration. Beyond the moon, Mars beckons. The red planet has always held a particular fascination for us Earthlings. Colonizing Mars is no longer just a dream. Pioneering companies are aiming to establish self-sustaining human colonies on Mars. These colonies could serve dual purposes, as homes for permanent residents and as unique destinations for adventurous space tourists. And what about zero-gravity sports? Imagine playing basketball where every jump makes you soar, or swimming in a pool where water forms floating spheres. The absence of gravity opens up a whole new world of possibilities for sports and recreation, providing an experience truly out of this world. But these visions of the future are not without their challenges. Constructing structures in space requires overcoming significant technical hurdles. We need to develop materials that can withstand the harsh conditions of space and find ways to transport these materials and humans safely and affordably. Living in space also poses health challenges, from the effects of reduced gravity on the human body to the psychological impacts of living in such a foreign environment. Then there's the question of sustainability. We must ensure that our space tourism endeavors do not harm the celestial bodies we visit or contribute to the problem of space junk. And of course, there are the ethical and legal issues to consider. Who has the right to exploit space resources? How do we ensure that space tourism is accessible to all, not just the wealthy? The future of space tourism is full of possibilities, but it's up to us to turn these possibilities into realities. So, how does space tourism impact our understanding of the commercialization of space exploration? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on today. We've seen how space tourism has transitioned from being a concept in the realm of science fiction to a tangible reality. As we've delved deeper into this exciting era of space exploration, we've discovered that space tourism is not just about providing exhilarating experiences for a select few. It's a powerful catalyst for the commercialization of space exploration. The evolution of space tourism has had a profound impact on how we perceive space exploration. No longer is it a lofty endeavor reserved for government agencies with astronomical budgets. It has become an industry where private enterprises driven by the spirit of competition and innovation are making significant strides. Space tourism is also fostering a culture of innovation. It's pushing the boundaries of what's technologically possible, leading to advancements not just in rocket science, but also in fields such as artificial intelligence, materials science, and even sustainable energy. These innovations are not confined to the realm of space exploration. They spill over into other sectors, bringing about widespread benefits. Moreover, space tourism is creating economic opportunities. It's opening up new markets, generating jobs, and contributing to economic growth. It's not just about companies making profits from selling tickets for space trips. The ripple effects are far-reaching, affecting sectors such as manufacturing, research and development, and even education. But perhaps the most profound impact of space tourism is how it's changing our relationship with space itself. It's making space more accessible, more familiar. It's turning space into a place where we can live, work, and play. Not just a remote frontier to be explored by robots and astronauts. Space tourism, once a distant dream, is now a reality, and it's reshaping the way we explore and understand the universe.